We've got the closing bell sounding on this Wednesday, September 30th, 2009.
All right, let's take a look at the action as the market settles here. A bit of a roller coaster ride today, down, then up, then down on some negative economic news. We had, though, positive GDP number out this morning and a revision to that. Take a look at the S&P drop here. You can see almost 0.5%, 1056 is the closing level. Take a look at the Dow dropping almost 40 points, 97.05 the last read there, and the Nasdaq down, but really little changed at 2122.5. To get more on what drove trading today, Suzanne O'Halloran joins us from the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. Courtney Donahoe is at our markets desk taking a look at the worst ETFs, the best ETFs this quarter, wrapping it up for us, really. And still with us, our featured guest, Joe Saluzzi from Themis Trading. Suzanne, though, I want to start with you because I'm afraid Joe will be too negative. Let him kick it off here.
Okay, I'll try to be neutral. You know, without question, it was a volatile day, end of the month, end of the quarter. Traders here telling me that contributed to a lot of the volatility. Plus, we had mixed economic news and mixed profit reports, really creating a lack of direction for the market. On one hand, we had Nike on this program last night reporting that great blowout first quarter, also talking about pricing being firm in all of their global markets with the exception of Europe. That stock gained about 7% today. Goldman Sachs told investors to buy it after those results. And then on the other hand, we had Darden Restaurants, the owner of Red Lobster and Olive Garden, coming out with disappointing quarterly results. As we know, this is a discretionary stock, eating out. That was some of the weakness today, actually the weakest stock in the S&P. But we did have money flowing into technology, Matt. I mentioned earlier in the program, Jabil Circuit also, their earnings out late last night. Their CEO saying this recession is likely behind us. We saw a lot of money flow into Jabil today. Again, one of the best S&P performers, but tech in general did pretty well. The big bellwethers, we saw names like Cisco and networking equipment rise today. Also, the chip stocks did very well. They were hammered yesterday. And also, I noticed Yahoo gaining some ground late in the session as well today. And I do want to mention, of course, we had another day, another deal. We had Ameriprise buying Columbia stock and bond funds from Bank of America for $1.2 billion. Analysts agree pretty much that these Columbia funds are a good, strong business. So Ameriprise actually rose on that deal. We did see Bank of America create some weakness. But, Matt, even with the volatility today, the S&P is still on pace for a gain of over 3%, 3.5% for the month of September, shaking that negative curse. Matt and Carol, let's ask Joe what he thinks about that. Back